video that everybody has been waiting for. As you just seen, the car on the dyno making some pulls. I did not forget. If you've watched some previous videos, you know that I'm in the middle of moving. So this weekend I am currently moving all this stuff from my current place to my new place. It was definitely been an, upgrade, overdue, bigger garage and stuff like that. So go back and watch some previous videos if you're interested in that. But to give you guys also a slight little update in this video, I did get the car back last weekend. I was driving the car Saturday night and ran into a issue. I know, a slight little issue. The car runs perfect, idles perfect, vacuum is perfect, no leaks or anything like that. But I was doing about 70, and then I let off the accelerator, and there was a slight little hiccup, little jolt. And I definitely knew that wasn't normal, and I didn't like it. So I contacted my tuner. He got his laptop, jumped in the car, and started doing some data logging and stuff like that, and noticed that there is a little issue. He mentioned something about like duty cycle with the injectors. He knew that I upgraded my injectors to 47-pound injectors. So what he was basically saying to me was, going from stock injectors to bigger injectors, there's like a cutoff off and on and stuff like that when you accelerate. I'm in no tuner whatsoever, so when he's talking to me, I'm trying to learn as I go as well. But so basically he was just saying that the fuel trims and stuff like that need just slight little adjustments. So the car is back at the tuner shop, unfortunately, so he's going to get back to that in the next couple days. He's going to flash something on there to help with that. He did mention like a some sort of what did he say? He said something like disable something, and the car might have some crackles and pops and stuff like that. But I would much rather have that than what it's doing right now. Letting off the accelerator and having, slight jolts and hiccups, I don't like that whatsoever. And I know that's not right. I don't know if it's running rich, but let's just not have that. But to mention in this video, I do have the numbers, guys. I'm going to reveal that. So I know it's everything on everybody's mind that's been watching this whole build. So let's just dive into it. So like I said, going into this, I knew that there was going to be some barriers, some stuff like that. Like I mentioned in most videos, I'm an automatic. I have the dormant intake manifold, which is very restrictive. I didn't put it on there myself. It was the previous owner. So I do plan on upgrading that in the future. So I'm going to make a whole video on everything that I plan on upgrading. But also, I'm non-intercooled, and I'm running the stock MAF sensor, which definitely restricts a lot of power. So that's definitely, all those things are very restrictive. So I knew going into this, I was going to make, crazy numbers or anything like that, but I'm definitely not mad about it, guys. Like I mentioned in some previous videos as well, if I made 300 horsepower, I'd be happy. And let me just let you know right now, it's definitely over 300 horsepower. So let's just reveal it. Let's get it out. I know that's what everybody's been waiting for, the build up and all that stuff. So I'm not going to make you guys wait any longer. So what I made to the wheels was 366 horsepower and 377 torque at 10 pounds of boost. So I'm definitely happy with that number. I didn't imagine going that high, to be honest. I really didn't. And we're on a Mustang dyno. So what my tuner has mentioned to me is on a Mustang dyno, it's going to be like 15 to 18% or something like that, below like a dyno jet or something like that. So I don't know how much of that is true. If you guys know any information about that, definitely leave that in the comments. I know that there is, has been an argument on that. So it is what it is on that. But I'm definitely not mad about it. I didn't anticipate on making anywhere close to that number. Like I said, I would have been happy at 300 horsepower to the wheels, and just went on my merry way and, you know, try to figure it out. But my whole end goal, guys, with this car is to hit 400 horsepower to the wheels and call it a day. So I am going to make a video soon, probably when I get to my new house and get adjusted and everything situated and stuff like that. I do plan on making a video for some future plans that I have for the car, to, you know, succeed with that number that I want. I will hit 400 horsepower with this car, regardless. So we're almost there. 366 is not bad. I'm very happy with it. Like I said, I did not anticipate making anywhere near that, but I guess with the supporting mods that I have, it definitely helps with like restriction and stuff like that. I am catless. I'm running a bigger throttle body, ported and polished intake plenum. What else? You know, just a bunch of stuff. And now I got the supercharger and you know, the blower. So yeah, I'm very happy with that number. I'm definitely amazed. I was very shocked. But yeah, that's where we're at. So I do plan on pulling down eventually as well. And, you know, I can hit that 400 horsepower. I know a lot of people are, you know, hitting 400 plus safely. But I don't want to go too much with it. Like I said, I want to pretty much stop at 400 horsepower and, you know, don't go over 450 torque, because I know that's the safe zone. Right between there. So yeah, that's where we are with this video, guys. I do plan on updating you guys more. I should be getting the car back again within a couple days. So that slight little hiccup is not too major. It's not going to be too crazy at the shop. So I figure he can flash something on there real quick, make some fine adjustments, and it'll be fine, because the car was running perfect, idling perfect, vacuum was perfect, everything was perfect. Just that minor little hiccup. So if you guys are liking the content, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. I would definitely appreciate it, guys. Keeps me pumping this stuff out. And hopefully you guys have a good day, and thanks for watching this video.